Hello, my name is Robert Miller and this is the My Culture program, and this is the principles video for session 1. Here you have two types of client. Remember, self-guided. If you are self-guided entering into the My Culture program, you ought to have read the activation narrative that comes with the workbook. If you have not, go back. You need it to stimulate your subconscious so that you can get back and activate what is in that subconscious library about what you know about locating and relating where you come from as a mindset. Guided, you are going to discover, we're going to locate and relate your mindset, which is either extrinsic or intrinsic. Now in the cover art for Principles session 1, you see my signature, RJ Miller, Robert John. I was called RJ a whole life. And then under it, living skeptically. Self-guided, you will get either living or live. That means we're going to locate your either extrinsic or intrinsic, and I will unpack that. Guided, we will add an adjective, ly. Skeptically, I challenge the status quo. That's where I come from, and my signature approach from extrinsic, challenge the status quo. Let's step back now, two types. We're pushing through, we're going to locate that living or live. This is my extrinsic angel. Can you see him all armored up? He values isolation, evaluation, recognition, and competition. It's all about being respected conditionally for what he has achieved. He's geared up for the battle. It's all in for the Hunger Games, okay? Extrinsic. And I'm being sarcastic a little. Intrinsic wants to be unconditionally accepted for who they are. And they are quite willing to show their butt, and they are quite willing, as it were, to be exposed vulnerably, okay? And so one wants to be accepted unconditionally, and the other wants to be respected conditionally based on their performance, okay? Now I have these two angels on either side of my screens because that's my office, and it reminds me I need to locate where I'm coming from and also where you're coming from as a client, because I work with intrinsic and extrinsic clients. Intrinsic, connection, safety, creativity, stability. These two angels have different pathways they take from their home base, and they build up, and these are all points of conflict. In session 1, we're going to locate and relate to what it means to be either living or live as a mindset, okay? Remember, they have pathways that create these points of conflict, and we're going to unpack those in session 2 through 5. Isolation is conflicted with connection, evaluation with safety, recognition with creativity, and competition with stability. These create pretty normalized, and when I explain them, you go, oh, recognize that. The heart of session 1 is to locate where you're coming from, and whether we expand it to an adjective or not, and you as a self-guided, you can give yourself an adjective. Ask some friends, ask your family. If you have a spouse, ask them and tell them by living skeptically. The heart of this is you have a home base, a mindset, and it's in your subconscious. We're going to activate that. Thank you very much.